In this week's show, we motor through the high plains to the South Dakota Badlands, where we park the Brinkley on the edge of the wall. We visit a roadside attraction with its own T-Rex and play a game of chicken with a buffalo.
We turned off this road so Mike could take pictures of it, and now he's not moving, and so we don't know if we can move.
And when you're camping in South Dakota, you better check the weather. Folks, we are refreshed. Tanks are dumped. Water is full. By the way, Brinkley says that you can travel with full water tanks. And this is, I don't know, the third or fourth time we've done this. So I say you can travel with full water tanks too. It actually helps us a little bit because it pulls a little pin weight off because the water tank's towards the back. So today we have a 4-hour and 35-minute drive up to the wall. Tony Tow's not happy about this because it's supposed to be hot. We'll survive. We'll have a great view.
Sweat our asses off.
We'll sweat our asses off, but we'll have a lovely view. This is like an RVer rite of passage, I think, to camp on the wall.
Normally I'd be really, really excited because you're right, it is an RV rite of passage. But it just happens to this week, it's going to get to like 98.
99 tomorrow.
I'm a chubby, middle-aged woman.
So tomorrow's going to be the hottest day. It's going to be upper 90s.
Can't spend all day at Wall Drug.
Yes, we can. We will spend all day at Wall Drug. We'll have ice creams. We'll have free ice water. We'll have 5-cent coffee. Come on, Tony Tow, where's your sense of adventure? It's going to be in your sweat glands is where it's going to be.
It's going to be the swamp bass that I'm going to get.
No, but it's going to be a dry heat.
Liar.
Because nobody wants to leave a moist skeleton laying around anywhere. All right, we're gonna go to the wall.
Oh no, to my ear that I go to the window, to
the wall.
To the wall.
Yeah, and the rest of that song's gonna work
my
for that.
My sweat drops down.
Yes.
Ski.
All right, we're gonna skeet out of here. We said goodbye to Sioux Falls and headed west. The only word that describes this part of a South Dakota drive is, well, boring. It traverses the grasslands and there really isn't much to look at. To get to the dispersed camping area on the wall, you'll need to take exit 110 off of the 90 at Wall, South Dakota. You'll then head south away from town until you see 2 radio towers on the left. You'll turn left at the towers and head straight up the road. The road's dirt, but at least while we were there, it was well maintained. Follow the road until it comes to a T. All right, kids, we've made it to the wall. When we came in, we came down the dirt road by the Twin Towers, made a right, because it kind of goes up a little higher over there. And we had been told that it was a little bit more big rig friendly over there, and it was a little higher, but it was all kind of packed in, so there wasn't really any place to go. We turned around and came back down and went the left way, and we couldn't get all that far down the road just because I'm a little too concerned about our rear stabilizer jacks. They sit so low on this Brinkley, and the road got a little topsy-turvy, wonky going to when you went to the left. So I didn't want to go down there too far, but we did find a spot. We are not very far from the main road where it tees. We're not very far down the left from where it tees. We're basically just in front of the 2 towers. If any of you have been here before, you'll know what that means. Oh my God, this view is just amazing.
Damn, if I can't just sit out here all night.
All right, so for now though,
got our beer.
It's time for a setup beer. What are we having? Sierra Nevada Summer Fest. It's a refreshing summer lager.
Tastes too bitter for a lager.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's a little hoppy?
It's a little bitter.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't really taste like a lager. Mm-hmm. That almost tastes more like an amber.
This is really pretty.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm going to put this camera down and we are just going to enjoy the view for a while. Well, hello kids. Welcome to day one on the wall. I was hoping this morning to get a great sunrise shot. So I was up at like 4:30 in the morning, still dark outside, got all dressed, walked outside with the camera, and there was a wall of fog right in front of the trailer. So hopefully tomorrow it won't be like that and I'll be able to get a beautiful sunrise. If you are an RVer, you need to come and do this because the pictures that everybody shows, the pictures that we're gonna show, the drone footage we're gonna show, all of this stuff, it doesn't do it justice. To be here and see it in real life, it's just so much bigger than it shows on video. The other thing that is just so cool, and I never expected that this would be a thing, the smell here. You get this smell of just grassland, of dry grass, and it just permeates the air around here. It is August, so most of the grasslands around us have dried out, so I think that adds to it. But it's just this giant, beautiful smell of just grassland that I've never experienced before until now. Okay, first thing I need to do this morning is I need to get a little bit of juice into the trailer. Our batteries are down to about 40% and I want to charge up our Bluetti as well. So I'm gonna hook up our generator and just get a little bit of juice going in the rig. All right, let's do that. All right, kids. Air conditioning. Yay! It's getting hot on the wall today. All right, so all right, let's try this again, take two, since we needed a new battery. For those of you that have never done a YouTube video, just understand, everything takes 3 times as long and is full of frustration half the time. Correct, Tonito? No. All right, so it is a blazing hot day on the wall. It's gonna get to be close to 100 degrees today. That means we're getting out of the trailer and getting in the air-conditioned truck, and we're gonna go exploring. We're gonna run over to Wall Drug, which we've never been to before, but all we've done is drive up and down I-90 seeing all of the signs for Wall Drug.
Several times.
Several times. So we're gonna roll over to Wall Drug. All right, kids. Apparently we have made it to the mecca of pharmaceutical madness in the high plains, known as Wall Drug. We got parked, now we just got to find a way to get in. Founded in 1931 by Ted and Gloria Husted, Wall Drug is a must-see roadside attraction. They have grizzlies under glass, wood-carved cowboys, giant stuffed rabbits, and yes, they even have a T-Rex. But the real secret to Wall Drug's success was signs along the highway, billboards that beckoned thirsty travelers with the promise of free ice water. You know what I found?
What?
The free ice water.
Was it ice cold?
You have to try and find out yourself. Thoughts on the free ice water?
It's cold. It's cold.
That's it? It's cold?
Cold.
While Wall Drug might seem a bit like a tourist trap, it is a little slice of the American road trip. Absolutely no photos allowed.
You better stop.
Breaking every single rule
Yes,
known
you
to
are.
this store. I'm gonna stop recording now. On day 2, the morning fog was gone and we woke to an amazing sunrise. It also gave me a chance to get another shot of the Brinkley on the wall. And we discovered we weren't the only Brinkley there. We packed up Gracie and headed out for day 2 of adventuring, where we decided to drive the loop road through Badlands National Park. We stopped at a few picturesque viewpoints. and then stumbled onto a giant prairie dog field. While some scurried about, others watched for intruders. Like this male bison that was quite a ways away from us until he got curious and started heading our way.
See that? That's a buffalo. It's right behind our car. It's kind of cool. The problem is, we came off this road and we turned off this road so Mike could take pictures of it, and now he's not moving, and so we don't know if we can move. And he's just staring at us, like literally just staring at us.
We turned the truck around to get back to the main road, but at this point, we were basically trapped by this giant fluffy cow. Can you see him now? It looks really far away in this camera, but this buffalo is literally maybe 20 yards from us.
How do you explain to your insurance?
Well, you see, insurance agent, we were out in Badlands trying to take a picture of a prairie dog when a bus with fur and horns decided to just take out the side of our truck.
Right?
All right, kids, so if it was you,
What would you do?
put it in the comments below. I think eventually we're just gonna have to try and make a run for it. The other problem is I've got all these cars that are kind of blocking the road
Right?
right in front of me.
I'd say go. Close your eyes and go for it. I feel like we're in a no-win situation.
I've never been in a standoff with a buffalo before.
Right? Hello, Mr. Buffalo.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try and go slow. Every time I move, he looks right at me. Now we got idiots getting out of their cars up here, which is not very smart.
Just go. Just go.
All right, we're gonna go by, see what happens. Okay, everybody, wave to the buffalo as we go by.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap!
That thing is huge.
Shit.
Oh, we made it out. Yay, we got past the buffalo. That was a little nerve-wracking. Oh, man. But it was cool to see a buffalo that close.
Right?
Man.
Oh, okay. Phew. Drama over. Gotta go.
After we got back to the rig, we turned our eyes skyward. If you camp on the wall, make sure to keep your eyes on the weather. In this part of the country, it can change drastically and rapidly.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.